What is good, YouTube? So, today is going to be uh, not necessarily a self discovery day, even though I got a self care, you know, hoodie on. But what we're going to be doing today is honestly just looking at where I'm at, um, and seeing, how I'm supposed to get better. And we always do that, but really what is the cause of what's the problems that I have, and you know what's the benefit of me doing what I'm doing right now, which is nothing, um and what me doing the right things will help me do in the future. And I already know all of this, what I'm about to tell you, but it's just better for me to write it out, if that makes sense. So we're gonna just go to NASDAQ, and get to it. So, as you see, price just opened up, and jumped 500 points, which doesn't make sense, but okay. So, what's my number one? Like, what's my problem? Like, not necessarily problem, but what is very hard for me to overcome right now? And I don't like blue, so we're gonna go white. So we're gonna go. What is holding me back? And we've definitely been getting better at everything we're doing, but it's still, there's still some things that we have to fix. So what is holding me back? We have number one is, even though we've been working on it, over trading. Another thing that has been really getting me is my diet. I have a very decent physique, but in order for me to take it to that next level, what I'm doing right now isn't gonna get me to where I need to be. And what I mean by that is, like, I'll go a whole day fast till like maybe six or. All right, you got me. 6 or 7. Okay. Next thing. But yeah, my diet. Like, I'll end up fasting pretty much the whole day, trying to reset my body. And then it'll get to where I'm hungry. I don't have healthy food at the house that I can cook or that's already pre-made. And then I just go back to what's comfortable, not because it's not there, because we have stuff here that's healthy, but I get the cravings for sugar, and it gets bad, and I'm like, bro, like, this is so bad, bro. So my diet need to work on, because I'm like, I be trying to go cold turkey and go fast for like 1 to 3 days, but it's really hard. So I think what I'm gonna do, instead of fasting, I'm gonna I'll figure out the solutions in a second. I know the solutions, but whatever. Over trading, my diet, and then another thing that's holding me back. I don't want to say on YouTube. I really don't. We're just gonna put star, and when I mean star, just cause I can't say that word on here. Where is... Oh, it's right here. Oh, nigga. We're just going to put a star for what I can't say. And the reason this particular thing is holding me back is because, honestly, I just can't even say, bro. I just can't. What's something else that's holding me back? Those. Oh, honestly, let me see, cause this plan. And what, like, I might seem super disciplined when it comes to other people, but in my own life, like, I don't feel that disciplined because I always do the same thing. And like, if I do the same thing forever, I'll continue to look good, you know. But I want to get somewhere else. I want to level up. So this isn't helping. Discipline. And what I mean by discipline is, like, I'll try to stick to a schedule, not really be able to stick to it. And then after, it's like, it's just over. Like, I try to do something, and then I end up switching it up. And it's because I don't want to. So, this is my 4 problems. 20. Those are my 4 problems right now. So we're gonna fix it, actually. So over trading, is probably money wise is exactly why I'm not where I want to be right now. But the good thing is we've been working on it. Psychology is getting better. Just locking myself out after one trade. And what this helps me do is, even though I could take possibly multiple a day and be fine, like 2, me taking 2 trades and 3 trades makes me in the back of my head feel like it's okay to take another one. So if I just get really good, pick the best entry on one, if I lose, just be okay with it, because I'm already risking going 1 to 2. You know what I'm saying? So that's not bad. But that's definitely getting better, as we can tell. Number 2, diet. What can I do to improve my diet? Is eliminate the factor of me not knowing what I'm going to eat. So just knowing what bro, come on, bro. What healthy food I'm going to eat. And I can plan my meals, especially if I'm gonna go out and eat Chipotle. You know, if I don't go to Chipotle, go to this sushi spot. They have salmon, grilled chicken, all of that. And I'll probably just rotate through there and just eat the same thing. I could eat like 3 meals a day, having oatmeal and banana in the morning. So, boom, right? I'm getting a call. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, my bad. Whew. I had to go downstairs, do some stuff. All right, where were we? Okay, knowing what healthy food I'm gonna eat for the day. So, like I said, honestly, I'm gonna pick 5 fast food places. Not fast food. 5 like possible places I can eat during the week, just to hold myself accountable. That way I don't get nothing crazy. And as goes for dessert, I'm just gonna cut it out, right? Like completely. Oh, ooh, I was finna. Ooh, we was finna get busy. All right, knowing what food I'm gonna eat. Now, as goes for 3. Put for a week. Actually, I know that. As goes for 3. Like I said, I can't say too much on here, but I know what I need to do to fix that problem. And discipline. I'm gonna put also structure, because right now a lot of my days, because I'm not going to college, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, is very like I finish trading and the rest of my day I don't do anything else except for go to the gym, and that's really it. And I have a lot of other things that are going to be making me money here really soon, and I need to incorporate those in my day, because right now, like, I only want to do trading. But I got to understand that even at the end of the day, when I get successful in trading, like, I'm going to have other businesses. So the other business that I'm working with right now with my mom, kind of need to treat that as like a decoy job or business that I do. That way I can get in the field of having to do other things other than just trading. So structure, just plan my day. So we're gonna plan. Just like, before the first day of school, you plan out your fit. We're gonna plan day at night. Okay, plan next day before bed. And this doesn't mean like, have to have my schedule filled up, but just getting the important things out the way. Before. Is that how you spell before? I don't think there's an E. But that doesn't look right. How do you spell before?
Before. B. E.
I guess there's an E. What the heck? Day. Plan next day before sleep. And this will eliminate me having to think about my day. This will eliminate me having to think about what I'm going to eat. This will go, lock myself out after one trade, and this will just be that. So, okay. So, another thing that I'm saying is, Mom, as I'm ultimately gonna be done. Like, okay, telling people my next move. And I say this a lot, that You know, if I make any type of money from the markets, I love telling my mom. Like, I don't care if, it's on my Express account or, a combine. If I make money, nigga, I love telling my mom because she's proud of me when, I do. So it's like, but I think me limiting, or it limits me a little bit because then I kind of put this expectation on myself. So I'm just going to put, just like I could tell my mom when I get payouts, but I'm not going to tell her when, I make money on an Express account or a combine. So just keeping wins to myself, honestly. 5, keeping, just keeping business I don't know how you spell. Golly, I'm smart, but I'm so stupid. Keeping, we'll just put wins and losses to myself. Because at the end of the day, they're not really important to other people except for me. So, honestly, this is really it, bro. Yeah, bro. So this right here is what I need to do. And then also, just to get everything going, in the morning when I wake up, so I'll put this honestly above up here. And I'm going to put star, start day by cleaning room. Start day by cleaning room. Start day by cleaning room before getting busy. You know what I mean by getting busy. Just, doing everything. Trading. Business. Working out. Just making sure that I have a clean space so I can think for the day. And this right here will take me to a whole nother level. And we're really going to be focused on this for the next 2 months. Build these habits. And yeah, bro. We build these habits, everything is going to take off. Now, what I'm going to do, and I was thinking about this yesterday, was I have one Express account. So we were risking $250. Well, a couple of days we risked $300. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go buy 4 combines. And we're just going to copy trade them with my Express account until the end of the month. And we're going to risk $300. I'm going to be risking what I'm risking on my Express. Just so we can, so I can build up, that buffer. And even though it's on the Express account, the reason I'm only going to be risking the same amount that I'm risking on my Express is because I don't have money right now to blow through accounts, and I know I'll be able to pass it as long as I just continue to risk the same amount. So what we're going to do is the risk plan is going to be 300 to make 600, and if we have more volume to push 900 and cool, That way, by the time I'm able to take my payout, then I activate this one. Or by the time I take my payout, then I can risk heavier on the end of the days, and I won't have to, do as much. Then I can risk or activate off the rest of the 4 of them off of that payout. Does that make sense? So I'm going to go get 4 new combines. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to work on, structuring everything today. And I will catch y'all tomorrow, man.